Roc. Sing that.
Okay, so that's Travis Hunter. He's the popular college football player that broke a lot of records. He played alongside Shadur and Shiloh Sanders for Colorado State University, where the legendary NFL Hall of Famer, great cornerback, wide receiver, and rapper. Yeah, Dion was a rapper. Where he
What do you say,
coached.
Rock? What do you say, Rock? Must be the money.
Must be the money.
Yeah.
Basically, it's been a lot of drama and turmoil around his relationship with his girlfriend, who's now married. A lot of people warned him, from what sources say. Of course, this is allegedly. Allegedly, Dion told him. In fact, it said that his dad, who was allowed a legal temporary prison release to be at the wedding because he's still doing time. It's said that he even told him, I can't tell you what to do, but be careful. So basically, here's the thing. He didn't get he didn't get her to sign a prenup. His contract is approximately a $46.5 million contract with $30.5 million guaranteed.
Yeah, that's contract.
So I'm gonna start off. We're gonna go with Big Yo because not taking nobody.
I'm on this crash dummy.
Yep. And that's why we're gonna start with your ass. So let me ask you this.
What you got for me?
If that was your little brother,
I'm gonna beat him up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna beat him the fuck
absolutely.
up.
Okay, so hold on. You gave me that answer. Let me ask you another question. All right, so Big Yo,
what you got?
What's your thoughts about him marrying her?
Travis Hunter, boy, you dumb as hell.
Expound.
Boy, you dumb as all right, man. So we don't know the truth behind the relationship, right? But from the shit that we seen, and she not wifey material, bro. So when I seen so I found out that he married the girl, right? I seen the video after they got married. Then she like she pregnant, bro.
She pregnant? Yeah, she is pregnant.
Yeah, man. So you married her and you got her pregnant, bro. She is set for life. Now, I don't know this for sure, but the videos that I seen like previously when all this came to the light, bro, when he was outside at the party and she was in the party dancing on other dudes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, my first thought is like infidelity, right? So I don't know if this is true. Maybe y'all can help me like get some clarification when it comes to this. But like infidelity breaks a marriage. Like, say for instance, she get caught cheating, right? And they get a divorce because of it. That now knocks her out the box to get any compensation from him, right?
No.
No.
They don't?
Nope.
No, they want a prenup or some written documentation that states if someone cheats, then you will not be able to get any money. Since he
they don't have that,
it won't.
Hold on, let her cook, y'all. Let her cook.
Yeah. I want to know this.
It won't hold legally. Now he can try to get a postnup, but at this point, I doubt he'll get it. He's lost the house, so he's just gonna have to deal with the hand that was dealt.
Exactly. So basically, he's gonna have to do what Rock said in previous conversation. You're gonna have to stand on our 10 with this decision.
He gonna have to stand
on it.
So basically, if the marriage, all right, man, from his pictures though, to give some enlightenment to the situation, he looks genuinely happy. You know what I'm saying? He looked like Miss Silly from The Color Purple and all that cheesing and shit. You feel me? All right. Boom, you got that, right? But man, this got to be the silliest fucking decision bro can make, bro. That's just in my opinion. Now, once again, I don't know if everything that was said before was true. But if that shit was true, bro, come on, dog. Like she must got some fire to make that boy act the way he acting, man. Cause man, look here.
Or
Man, nah.
You know what? I don't think it's that. You know what I think it is?
Talk to me.
What I'm seeing in my viewpoint, and this is just, I'm a psychological minded dude, right? So I look for evidence, whether it's verbal, seen or unseen, or just in the actions, right? And so when I looked at all the videos, when I seen how he defended her and things like that, and then when I think about all the information that I done gathered about how him, and other people admitted how they end up getting together, how he ended up getting with her. What I see is, and I'm gonna attempt to say this nice as possible.
Don't say that shit. Say that shit.
Some people know when they ugly.
And that's what I was gonna say. He knows not that attractive, and in a regular life he would never pull her. Now he can get her, so he is just happy to be in her presence.
Exactly.
What she did, what she does, he's happy to have some type of eye candy on his arm. And to some men, that's all they want.
Yep. At any cost.
Come on, Rich. Come on, Rich.
Yeah, but like she ain't even all that bad. My opinion. Go, Rich.
But that's to you.
Right. To him.
For him.
My opinion.
He should kiss. Okay.
For him, that's a 10. That's a 9, 10.
That's a 12 to him.
Yeah.
You know, and so it's a level of insecurity that's allowing him to deal with what he's dealing with.
Crazy work, man. Crazy
I'm
work.
hoping that he pulled something like kind of like what that soccer player did. I don't know who he did. I don't know who his mom is, or maybe he got everything signed in Deion Sanders' name. Maybe he. I'm just saying. Something.
Watch this, King. Watch this, King. Watch this. I'm gonna tell you just how high chances he doing.
Yeah.
First of all, and this is respectfully, his mama ain't rich. So, mama had her.
Yeah.
He got two women that he gotta financially spoil. They gonna break him.
Exactly.
They gonna break him. Because guess what? So here's my point. She might not give me this, give me that, give me that. Oh, mama want this. Mama need this. Right? Then you got his wife, who he's already in his mind, and rightfully so, he's obligated to give her what she wants. Right? And then we all know what she about. Man, here's the thing. The boy contract is $46.5 million. 30 million guaranteed. Okay, guess what? Hold on. That's before taxes. So he only got 15 mil. Hold on. After the 15 mil, he got the agent fees. That's another 3 mil. So now we down to 13. He just paid $600,000 on our car. He down to 12.2. He bought him a car. He had 10 mil already. He paid $100,000 for the wedding.
He got on the next contract. He already at the next contract. He trying to get to the next contract now. That shit gone. That shit is gone.
It's gone,
bro. Hold on, bro. Bring a light to this shit, though, bro. Let's let me. He's one of the biggest college students in the motherfucking game. So his NIL money. Okay. He should have probably got the NIL money.
He got two shoe deals.
Okay, so let me break it down. Okay, here's my point. Here's my point from a financial analyst point of view. Okay, so let me ask you this. So I'm gonna start with Rich. Rich.
Okay.
And this is preference, but it makes sense. How much money would you have to have for you to feel comfortable and keep it real? How much money would you have to have in the bank for you to feel comfortable spending $600 or spending $1 million on 2 vehicles? So you and your wife want. How much money to you would you have to have in the bank?
for me and my wife, I would leave at least $10 million if I do something crazy like that.
Okay.
Because I'm older. If I was younger, I would say 5. But at my age, I'm gonna say I need 10.
Now, just in general, forget the age. If you his age, no matter the age, money. Don't. If you're 30 or 50, money. The money on 10 million don't change.
It's the mindset. The mindset.
Can I say one thing though? That's what I'm gonna
Go ahead.
This is what I was looking at. With Travis, if you look at him, money is not his motivation. You understand?
No, we know that. We know that.
No, I'm getting this out. So he would give her that whole 30 million because she make him feel like that. Money ain't even what we worried about. He finna get to the bank. He like, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna make some more. I can go catch. I can fish. I can play video games. He ain't worried about money. He worried about her. And we worried about what she gonna do to him because hindsight is 2020. We know how these relationships work out. But by him not knowing.
So let me respond to that. This goes back to what the hell Ty just said. So basically, what we can safely say is he's a hard-headed motherfucker. The NFL have things in place now. They have financial advisors now, mandatory by these players. Then you got Dion. That man got too many people who
love that girl, man.
I understand that, Rich. Listen to me. I understand that. All I'm saying is that he gonna hold himself accountable. He don't have a choice.
Yes. I think if she take him to the bank, I don't think he's gonna be mad at all. I think he'd be like, y'all stay out of my business.
Oh, he gonna be mad because he gonna be broke than a motherfucker.
He don't care about money. He don't care about money. He not
whoa. Care about money. Now see, here goes a wasteless bait. 95% of sports players are broke after 5 years. How the fuck you gonna tell me he ain't gonna be broke?
He got too many. He got too many endorsement deals.
Did you hear what I just said?
I heard what you said. I'm not gonna lie to you, Graham. I heard what you said. But there's always that one that can make a difference.
Yogi, talk to him, Yogi.
Let me
King, talk to him.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Rob. I'm just saying one thing. Can I say one thing?
Let Rich land his plane. Let Rich land his plane.
I understand what you're saying about you being all the athletes being broke at the end of this, but all the ones we know that been broke, they spent their money on hoes, cars, clothes. They overlived their life. This young fella don't get me. He gonna do that. Now, trust me.
He already doing it.
Listen. That's nothing to him. That truck is nothing to him.
It don't matter, but he's doing it.
What I'm saying, Mercedes might have gave him that to use his name or something.
He's working right now. You always adding shit that you can't verify. Stop it, Rick.
What you
making up shit to prove your point. You always do that.
I'm not trying to prove no point.
You create these fantasy ass scenarios to prove your viewpoint.
What?
All right. We got King.
Somebody could have gave it to him.
They probably if you go to Mercedes and you Travis Hunter and I own Mercedes, I'm gonna hook you up, my brother, because I know you're gonna give me a commercial or something. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to get an argument. I'm just trying to say,
Travis Hunter it's not an argument. I'm gonna call you out when you do shit like this. You will create a shit that you have absolutely no motherfucking knowledge of. Like it's true.
Let me help you out, brother.
Let King.
No. Hell no.
Hold on. Let King talk. No. Rich, on music. You're always trying to control the whole conversation. Let King talk. If I can shut up, you can shut up.
I've been quiet the whole time. I said one thing. This man told me I'm tripping. I just said
we just heard.
I always feel like everybody keeping you.
We just heard it. We just heard you. Come on, King.
They want him to win.
Come on,
King. They want Travis to win. They wanted the love story, the Beauty and the Beast. They want all that. So they probably gave a car to the boy to get to the girl. You know what I'm saying? Like
you talking about probably.
Probably. We got it, Rick. We got it.
It's too scripted.
All right, so
this is how you niggas. This is how y'all prove y'all point with probablys and I don't knows.
Y'all too.
Well, I would say.
Okay, everybody. We got to be respectful. Let's go, Ty. Let's go, Ty.
I would just say this to the statistic you gave with 95% of, the NFL players not having any money, right? We also have
and those are facts.
Okay, and I believe you. But we also have to think about times. Okay? Now there are so many other ways for people to make money, especially when you also have a following.
You're breaking up, Ty.
A following.
I heard it completely.
If he goes to the field tomorrow and breaks his leg, he can do anything else. He can stream, he can do YouTube, he can make videos. They can start vlogging right now and make millions. She can just start a YouTube and make millions. That's all I'm
coming.
I don't
that's
think
coming.
Nope.
The reality show is coming.
I also think
95% of podcasters fail.
Rock, I mean, but that's
Rock. Let her land a plane. Rock, let her land a plane.
I got this. Go, Ty.
You talking about regular people? We're talking about somebody that's already established.
Most of the podcasters are famous people.
We're sitting here talking about this man, and he don't know any of us. We spending our time talking about his life right now.
That's everybody we talk about, Ty.
I just posted. I'm saying, but you think he can't make money off of just posting videos? And then you have to think about. We're attacking him and thinking that he should make better decisions. But as you stated in the beginning of this, for one, he is young. His father is in jail. Who does he have other than outside influences, which you're always, even no matter
Deion raised him.
No matter how Deion raised him.
Outside.
From how long?
From college.
From what age?
From
college.
From his 18-year-old.
From 18.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Everybody pause. We're having errors. Hold on. Pause. Hold your thoughts. Hold on, Ty. Hold your thoughts. We're having errors with the web. Hold on.
Good on my end. Everybody good on my end.
I can hear everybody clear.
Yeah, everybody else good. I think it's just Rock.
It's just Rock.
Hold on. Everybody pause. Hold on.
Rock still in Africa.
Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this shit. Hold on, give me a second. Oh shit, hold on.
He ain't got caught that.
Hold on, y'all. Just give me a second. Because I don't want y'all to be not be heard.
Just ask it. Everybody good over here? Y'all good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear everybody clear.
Okay, we good, y'all?
Yeah, everybody look good.
All right, so Ty, I'm going to let you cook. We're going to pause. I'm going to shut up too. My apologies, baby.
That's okay. I was just going to say, Deion came around when he was 18. That's not raising him. That man was already fully established with his own mind, his own, history, his own perspective on life. Deion can only add to it. Now, he can mentor him and make him better, but I feel like it's going to take time. We're talking about this young man as if he is already fully established mentally and understands the world. He doesn't. He's going to mess up. Like Rock stated, this is going to be a decision that later on, and once again, we don't know. This is all speculation. They could be happy, blissful. It could last forever. But if it doesn't and it crashes and burns like we all think, he will just have to deal with that like most people have to deal with things as we do when we make decisions when we're young, right? Like he is just a young man trying to live his best life right now. I don't think, unfortunately, at the end of this, that he's just going to crash and burn. I think
let me say this, Ty.
For him to do so. If he does crash and burn, then Deion is not mentoring him like he should. So
let me say this. Let me respond to this. Now, first of all, don't none of us wish no ill will on a young man.
Absolutely.
Right? So let's make that clear.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm not going to ignore facts, statistical facts. The fact of the matter is 95% of all athletes are broke within 5 years. 90% of athletes' career lasts no more than 5 years. They've literally did movies and documentaries on it. These are facts. So when you add in these distractions, like a gold-digging ass wife who admitted that she didn't like him and dust him to the side until the brother said, "Do you know who this dude is? He about to be the pro. He the hottest dude on the campus." And then she started talking to him.
Yep.
I can't ignore that. And no, it's not looking good already. And another thing, this is another problem that I have with black culture. We don't want our men to grow the fuck up. It's always, he young. No, he's not. He's grown. He's grown. They just gave an adult 30 million guaranteed. He's grown, y'all. He's grown. He can stick his dick in some pussy.
He can, and
that don't make him grown.
Or don't mean you grown.
He can go to war. He grown. Y'all can't change. You can't change the rules. That's the law say you're an adult when you're 18. So what the fuck y'all talking about?
But do you make adult?
We're not.
Rock, let me ask you this. The decisions you make.
So he's not grown.
The core mindset you
Wait a minute. He's not grown?
That at 20.
We're not saying that, Rock. We're not saying that. We agree.
You just said he's not grown.
No,
we're not saying he's not grown. We're saying his mind hasn't matured.
But he's not.
Say that then. Say that.
That's what she's telling you.
That's what I'm gonna call you out on it.
That's what I'm telling you right now. His mind hasn't matured. Go ahead.
Don't tell me the sky green, and then when I say you say blue, well, I didn't. That what I meant. No, you gotta say the shit right.
I'm saying he is a young man. He is not mature, and just like every person ever alive, okay, you mess up when you are young. You make stupid decisions. You think you know everything, and you don't. You don't know nothing. You don't know.
That's make you grown.
That's nigger talk.
Age don't make you grown, Rock.
That ain't what I'm saying.
It don't, Rock.
See, and this is hold on. And this is why this is the problem I have with niggas. We find a fucking way to find an excuse for making mistakes. The shit gotta stop. Hold niggas accountable from the beginning. Now, what you mean how? But listen, here's my point. Here's my point. Let me explain. Ty, you're absolutely right. Rich, you're absolutely right. Quality, you're absolutely right. But guess what? Just because you're right, I'm still not going to use that as an excuse for him. If he fuck up, I'm going to call him out on it. If he making mistakes, I'm going to call him out on it. Let me tell you something. The court system don't give two shits if you immature. Tell that to the judge when a nigga break the law. Because they young, they immature. They didn't have a mama, they didn't have a daddy. You think the goddamn court give a fuck?
But they still
You think the court give a fuck about Carmelo being young?
Let him finish, Rich. Let him finish.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Listen, y'all act like white boys don't get a lot of money at 18. Y'all act like Asian boys don't get a lot of money at 18. Some of them niggas inherit the money when they 18.
And they fuck it off too.
And they mess up.
They fuck it off just like us.
That's bullshit.
They snort
that's
that shit
bullshit. You know what that's called? I'm gonna tell you what that's called. No, I'm gonna tell you what that's called. I'm gonna tell you what that's called. A motherfucker try to tell you your yard ain't cut. Your yard ain't cut. That's bullshit.
That ain't no bullshit.
That is bullshit.
Okay, so Rock, this goes back to
hold on. So hold on.
How black
people let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. So you mean to tell me that just as many white kids who get money young fuck it off and be broke as much as niggas? I dare y'all fix y'all mouth to say
wait. Let me retaliate. Let me respond.
So yes.
Yeah, the fuck
niggas
up
don't
is
have
not
no money to fuck out.
The young money fuck up is not race oriented, bro.
No, it's not. It's age.
Not race oriented.
It's immaturity. It's
that ain't what I'm. Thank you. It's majority niggas.
No, immaturity.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask you this.
Niggas don't have more money than whites.
Hold on. Okay, Rich, let me ask you this.
And black
it's no way to be true.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. Hold on. Let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. What's the most financially literate race in America? I dare you fix your mouth a lot.
I already know that. That's an easy.
Okay, then I'm done talking. I'm done talking.
That's not an answer to the question.
That don't have nothing to do with it. That don't have nothing to do
with it. I'm done talking. Y'all can debate between each other.
But your point just proved our point. Okay?
Yes. No, it don't.
Yes.
Give her a chance. Let's hear what she got to say, y'all.
We are the most illiterate people. So when our young people fuck their money
about money,
they don't have other people to help them gain that money back, to help them pick themselves back up, to give them other opportunities. When other races, specifically our Caucasus Mountain people, when they mess up their money, they have many different resources to put them back in place so that they are able to gain their money. In today's world, 2025, this is one of the first times where we are almost at a level playing field because of social media, because of how much you can actually monetize yourself.
We are not at a level playing field, Ty.
Almost. She said almost.
We're not almost, nigga.
I accept that. I agree with you.
What's wrong with y'all?
I agree with you.
We're not.
I agree with you. We ain't close.
We're not
even close.
We're not close.
I feel that we are almost there if everyone decided to actually put effort towards that. Now, if we're talking about the lack of effort, if we're talking about the lack of education, if we're talking about the lack of will and want, that's a totally different conversation. But if everybody put forward and decided that we were going to push through, like Black people have proven we could push through everything else that has been an obstacle in our lives throughout history.
But Ty, you're right. Everything you're saying is true, but those are goals, not realities. It's a difference.
Barack, listen here.
Those are dreams. Those are aspirations. It's not a reality. We're at the bottom of the... Now, here's the thing. The conversation ain't about why we're disproportionate. The conversation ain't about why most of us are where we at as a people. That's a whole nother conversation. I'm just speaking on the facts of the... Let me tell you what my grandpa used to tell me. You know what he used to tell me? He say, excuses are tools which incompetent people use to give examples of nothingness. My grandpa used to tell me, my grandfather used to tell me this. He used to say, look here, son, life ain't fair. Life ain't fair. But guess what? That don't mean don't go out and do what you got to do. If anybody ever ran track before? I ran track. Guess what? How far is the runner in the 8 lane from the runner in the first?
Yep.
Talk to me.
Okay.
There's no difference.
Okay, and
what's the point there? What's the
point? Here's my point. Here's my point.
I don't know.
Here's my point, Rich.
Hold on, Ty.
Hold on, Ty. Here's my point, Rich. Here's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm gonna just keep it all the way a beam. And here's the problem with Black people as a whole. The reason why a lot of us can't come to solutions or act out the solutions to our problem as a people, because most of the time when Black folks engage in a conversation about how to fix our problems, we never really get to the solution or act out the solution because we get swallowed up in why we're there. We get swallowed up in why we're there. And I get tired of having this same dead-ass conversation. And it's the same dead conversation. We get to talk about, but we was oppressed. We were slaves and we're disproportionate and we get redlined and racism and the glass ceiling. We already know that. We've been knowing that shit for 50 years.
Well,
okay, now let's rebuttal. Let's rebuttal. Get Rich. Now let's go, Rich.
Now listen. We know the situation we're in. We know what we're talking about.
Okay, let's stop bitching about it. How can you get the answer if you keep talking about the problem?
Ain't nobody bitching. Ain't nobody bitching, Rob. We all with you.
I'm calling it bitching.
But I'm saying, why you so angry?
Nah, hold on. Let me get fuck that quality.
You're the one.
You see that? Now y'all see, I'm on bad behavior. Hey,
I ain't talking to you, Ty. I'm talking about that black nigga on the black. Hold on. Let me put that motherfucker by me. I'm gonna put your ass by me, nigga. I'm gonna put you next to me. Hold on.
That ain't gonna work
out there. Man, let me see if I can just put me in your ass.
I love one of y'all. Y'all don't even know it.
Martin. I'm not gonna do that. Listen, Rock, I'm just saying we all agree with you. Why you so angry? What's the problem?
I ain't angry.
I like you. Who you don't like?
I love y'all. Fuck
I don't
that
like
shit.
you.
I love all y'all.
What I do? I'd like to make America great again. You understand what I'm saying? I like your hat.
That's what your hat say, my boy.
That's what the hat say. That's what the motherfucking hat say.
Now the thing I'm getting at is though, as a black people, we don't have no leadership. And I've been saying this from the beginning of the podcast. I mean, since we've been podcasting, we have no black leaders. That's the problem.
And that's bullshit.
And I'm gonna say this again. You said when we get in the room, we can't agree on shit. That means we don't have no leader.
This is, you know what that's called? When you hear that,
we don't have a leader.
You know
you go in that room and you agree you got a leader.
That's what you call excuse talk.
That ain't an excuse. I'm saying,
okay, hold on.
One. Produce me a leader.
Rich.
Show me somebody out there in the front saying, hey, I got the black people in America.
To everybody in YouTube land,
man, but y'all not letting him talk, man.
Now, hold on, quality. To everybody in YouTube land, let me say this shit and I'm going to get this straight shit. Because I got to be careful of the information motherfuckers like him put out. Let me tell you something in America.
My information is fact.
For any nigga. No, hold on. For any nigga to fix his motherfucking mouth and get on a platform with the world watching and sit here and say that ain't no black leaders, that's disrespect to the whole fucking race. And that's disrespectful. Hold on, let me go. That's disrespectful.
Where are these leaders at, Rock?
That's disrespectful.
Give me one.
Stop cutting me off. Stop cutting me off.
Give me somebody that's fighting for us in America. Give me Jesse Jackson. Give me a Martin Luther King. Give me a Malcolm X. Give me a Marcus Garvey. Give me a nigga, man. Give me Tupac. Give me Drake. Give me somebody, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna stand up because everybody
let me tell you something.
For themselves. That's
let me tell you something.
We're trying to get money for ourselves.
For any nigga that fixing his mouth.
Oh, they kicked Rich off.
No, he ain't kicked out. He had.
Nah, he ain't gonna never be kicked out. Y'all know Rich is family.
Let me tell you something. Hold on, I gotta say this because I love y'all. But when a motherfucker say some crazy shit, for any nigga, for any black person to fix his mouth and sit there and tell the world that ain't no black leaders out there, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful to King. That's disrespectful to Quality, Yogi, Ty. That's disrespectful to me. That's disrespectful to every black coach out there that's raising these kids and coaching these kids. That's disrespectful for the pastors out there that's leading the community. That's disrespectful for every black teacher out there that's looking out for these children. That's disrespectful. You don't ever fix your mouth. I'm gonna say this again. This what I say, Ty. The problem ain't that we don't have enough leaders. The problem is we don't have enough fucking followers.
I agree.
Okay, that could be true.